And it matches the door.
Oh yeah?
I nearly fell.
My name's Amy and I've created Little Vintage Den from within my Little Vintage Den. I'm a reader, I'm a collector and I'm a lover of all things vintage. I can share with you interviews with the experts, where to keep your eyes peeled for the latest shops and sales, my fashion advice and tips, and also competitions and much more. I've been out and about in Manchester to find out your definitions of vintage fashion.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure I know what vintage is.
I think vintage fashion is looking back at previous decades, whether that's 1930s and 1960s, wearing it today but reinventing it for kind of today's kind of modern contemporary life.
Is it like wearing your dad's jeans?
Second-hand clothes, they kind of have they have a lot of patterns on when you see vintage clothes, I think.
I'd probably say that vintage fashion is something that's previously been in fashion in previous decades and you bring it back round and wear it again.
So after asking the question, I've come to realise that there isn't just one definition of vintage. It could be old things, new things, it can be cheap or it can be expensive. But I think the most important thing is that it has a story behind it. For example, I have a pair of Jimmy Choo heels that were my grand's, then my mum's and now they're mine. I class that as vintage. That doesn't mean I'm right, it's a matter of opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Tweet me at Little Vintage Den and keep checking out Little Vintage Den's blog for more vintage videos.